Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. Can you hear me? I think I haven't streamed since April 1st, according to YouTube. Is that true? I missed several days. Checking it out, Juice. Hey, 1x4. Cats. Bit of an odd time, I am late. But I did manage to stream tonight. It was up in the air. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. But here we are. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I hope so. Let me post this, then we can get started. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh no, undead waffle or pancake? I'll take both. I like both. Both are pretty cool. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Should be. Can't complain. Let me get all this set up and we can get started here. I'm out of the groove. I forgot how to stream already. It's been 3 days. I'm an amateur. Knock off the old cobwebs and dust. Get to it. Alright. Is everything working? Gotta get my tablet turned on. Man, what a disaster. Okay. Let's get started here. Now, we've got 2 characters to pick from. Sequel, my favorite 2000s movie. Well, these are actually 2 characters from my spicy 18+ visual novel. 2 prominent characters. I think we'll do the boy. I haven't done a boy in a while. I don't think on stream. I like drawing boys on stream, but most of the stuff I do is too spicy when it comes to boys. I can't share it. At least on stream. Yes, but I look forward to the Cute Boy and Shark Lady sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I assume that's what you're going for. I already have some names in mind for this boy too. I haven't finalized one. He's gonna be very blue themed, like the color blue. So I was thinking a name along those lines. Maybe a flower name. That's what I'm going for. I just got done playing the most gory games ever, and now I'm eating blood oranges, tomatoes, and iced coffee with creamer. I was reading some dark romance books earlier. Okay. Reason got married? Oh, the actresses? Or actor and actress, I should say. Maybe there's some Yuri going on, I don't know. Hey, Brickmaster, what's up? Well, it's interesting you say that, Vivid. Shark ladies have very special properties in this particular game, so you can get both from the same lady, depending on what you like. So if you like weenies, she can whip one out for you. Or if you like your ladies the more classic style ladies, you can get that too. Whichever you like. I don't have a name for the shark lady yet, so I have to think of one. It is me, that's right. Oh, that's cool. Conquistador. I've never seen the movie, but that's nice. All those years later, huh? I think they were kids when they did the movie, right? That's pretty cool, though. It's the childhood friend arc. That's what the actor went on. Usually the childhood friend loses, right? In that anime trope. I don't know, I've kind of lost interest in anime romance. It's so, like, I just don't care about high school romance. Just too far removed from it, I guess. Also, the name for this stream is DCBSL. DCBSL? Oh, drawing cute boy and shark lady. What's up, Doom? Bridge to Terabithia? I'm not sure I know what that is. Terabithia sounds familiar, that name, but it's not ringing any bells. Also, I'm not sure if I said hi to Momo. I think I did, but I forgot already. If not, hello, Momo. Been a bit busy, haven't had time to stream, but here I am, hanging out. Yo, Doom. How'd that? I guess I haven't been on since the Nintendo Direct. How about the Nintendo Direct, huh? Oh boy. Man. There's some neat stuff, but man. $80 digital games, huh? I'm bleeding from my ass. Oh no. Well, you probably should see the doctor for that one. Bleeding from the butt can be quite serious. Unless you know the cause. I'm planning on continuing the... Oh, yeah, I am. I've already done page 2. I'm working on it. I can't do page 2 on stream. Well, I could part of it, I guess, but we're at the spicy parts now. But yeah, I'm gonna do a full little comic. Probably be short, like 4 or 5 pages maybe at most. But yeah, there's gonna be more Frieren. I was just too lazy to change the thumbnail, so... This, what I'm doing right now, is a, for my spicy visual novel, some character design for it. Both of these characters are going to be in the game, or visual novel, whichever ends up being. Probably a visual novel, honestly. Unless I can be motivated to make a game. Hey Wrath, what's up? That's right, we got our femboy here if you want to see him. You haven't seen the sketch. There he is. There he is in his full glory. His little skirt. Kind of a casual cute boy. He will be smoochable, whether it's a visual novel or a game. You'll be able to kiss him right on the lips. If you want. There will be milfs in the game too, right? The milf from the recent poll I posted, the recent character sheet. She'll be in the game. You can knock her up. Maybe. you can at least have her touch your weenie. Locked up for 7 days. I think you said that in a chat, right? I'm not sure if you talked about that publicly. I couldn't remember, but I guess you have now. Hope you're feeling all right. As good as you can. Hope all is going well, Momo. That's a good question, Conquistador. I'd probably do it all myself. I'm a bit of a control freak. Even if I'm not great at something, I'd rather just do it myself. But the thing that's stopping me from making like a full game... I made a little sheet here. I'm not sure if you were here. Let me show you some of the... I'm trying to open anything bad. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Hope there's nothing bad here. Yeah, I made some like sprites, some hand-drawn sprites here. The thing that's really keeping me from doing it is having to animate everything. It's like, oh my god. If I could find a way to lazy animate the sprites, I might do it. That's the only thing really keeping me. It's like I have to animate all the enemies or any of the characters in all the different directions. It's gonna take so much time. That's really the only thing kind of keeping me from the game, but they're probably like an RPG or action RPG style thing. And I'd probably release it in chunks, or do like an, you know, the first little demo would be free, and then subsequent chapters would be like, you know, patrons only or something. I don't know how I do it exactly, but at least patrons get it way early or something. But yeah, anyway, the thing keeping me from doing it is either have to animate it or model everything, depending if I do 2D or 3D. If I do 3D, the gameplay would be a little different. Probably it'd be more of a exploration game, maybe. But yeah, kind of rambly, but there we go. Raph and many others have seen what I look like. Okay. Definitely make a hentai game. I'm not sure if I would do that. I mean, it will be probably this one, but I actually debated on whether I'd want to make it hentai or not. I probably have like a safe option, so people who aren't hentai boys can play. But I'm not sure how frequent that is. People who aren't into hentai buy hentai games, even if there is a safe version. Consider rigging them. Well, I guess I could if I did 3D, or you mean for 2D rigging? I think you can rig for 2D, but it would still be a pain in the ass. I have considered that, Momo, but if you're talking about for 3D, I just don't know 3D well enough to say. I don't think there's a way around it, at least that I know of. They let you keep the socks. Oh no, Brick. You're familiar with such things? Like the art style? Oh, I appreciate that. Conquistador, you mean of the sprites, the game sprites? Yeah, I'd really like to. I thought about using RPG Maker. I know a lot of porn games use that. I think Black Souls uses that. Somebody in chat told me about that game. But I don't know. I don't know. Stolen brick. Hey Jay, what's up? Stole Monster Energy from a store? Or from your roommate or something? I basically gave her Lilith hair. If you don't know who Lilith is, one of my other OCs. He basically has the same hair as her, but I like her hairstyle, so I wanted to see it on a boy. Lilith is the blonde from The Bet. The one smooching Lydia all the time, the goth girl. I'm also drawing Lydia as a femboy. If you guys are familiar with her. I don't know why, just for fun, really. It's not like for the comic. I just wanted to see her with a weenie. So, expect femboy Lydia soon. An actual goth femboy I'm drawing for once. She's probably the most goth character I have, so... What's going on in the Frieren comic? Well, when we last left our heroes, Fern was pouring the potion on Frieren's head. Now what does that potion do? I don't know. I have to wait and find out. I think I talked about it during the stream anyway, but... It's not going to be that shocking, I don't think. You can probably put it together yourself. Rippy sock, what? Foot job? Oh my gosh. That might chafe. I don't know. Not sure if that would feel good or not, Momo. Might cause some damage. Lydia Skyrim femboy? Well, it wasn't that Lydia, but she's good too. I like her. It's Lydia from my comic. The goth girl I've drawn on stream a couple times. Femboy Lydia plat. That's right. In my asylum, I kept seeing naked women backshotting walls. That sounds like a cool asylum. Took my grippy socks away. I'm sorry to hear that, Brick. You can buy those out in the wild, though, if you want. Rotten banana in the case. Oh my goodness. Hey, Center, what's up? Looking sound like a wine ant. Well, I've heard you talk before. I have heard you speak on stream, Momo, when you played Lollipop. I haven't seen your face. But I have heard your voice. I don't know if I'd immediately jump to Wine Ant. Maybe you want the Wine Ant status, though. Maybe I'm insulting you. I don't know. I'm not sure if Wine Ant was the first thing that came to my mind, but... Ultra Blue? What's that? Oh, the monster flavor? Blueberry? Blue Hawaiian's better? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Bit of Borderlands. Wow, that's a throwback. You mean the original? I saw Randy Pitchford looking like a goofball at the Switch 2 announcement. Nice to see he's still, you know, polluting the airwaves with his existence. That's a little harsh on old Randy. Am I being too harsh on Randy? Maybe. Uh-oh. Hello? Computer? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Just stopped working for a bit. Wrath and Cats have seen... Oh, Sin Wrath? Okay, I see that. Ever eaten raw meat before? Well, does sushi count? If that does, then yeah, I have. I've eaten raw sushi before. Outside of that, no. Can't say I have. I'm not on any of those crazy TikTok diets or whatever. Eating the raw fermented meat or whatever. Yeah, I was on the Lollipop stream too, Brick. Missed my M4 hat in the army. Okay, I see, I got you. my gosh, I did not do that, Momo. It's a lie. I saw your butt. I didn't eat it. Oh wow, I don't like this at all, and I look at it again. Boys, boys, boys. That's right, Papazawa. I've never played Borderlands 3. I only played the first one. I'm not super into looter shooters, so... That's one of the reasons I was kind of sad about Cyberpunk, but... There were a whole host of problems with that game, other than the looter shooter, when it came out at least. Apparently it's been fixed now, but I'm skeptical. Could just be all the copers left. All the sunk cost fallacy bros. Maybe not though. Maybe it's good now. I don't know. Who can say? Hit on BD daily, that's true. Oh my goodness, those heavy masturbating. Well, 1x4, I hope you had a good time. Is that why you're bleeding? My goodness. Must have been a pretty intense session. I'm not really sure what else to say to that. I hope you had fun. Cass from Big Hero 6. Interesting. Oh, you mean Aunt Cass? She is a unit. Spin those hips. You having some fun too, Jay, it sounds like. Yeah, Aunt Cass. She is something else. Some of them exquisite cartoon moms. There's a lot of them. BD, you're supposed to admonish people that do something till they bleed. That's true, I should. But, you know, nobody listens to me anyway. Poor LO just runs off to VR chat. All the warnings I give about the degens on... I think he likes it, though. People flirting with everybody in the Discord, pretending like they don't like getting hit on, you know. I have people of all stripes that don't listen. Just the way it goes. My sister's choking. Do I help her? Why you lose lube? Oh yeah. It's a good idea, Brickmaster. I talk about like BD often, but if I had to be serious, BD's the type of guy I'd want to sit around listening to drone on about things I don't understand. Is that what you're doing right now, Momo? lap pillow. I appreciate that. No, I don't like this piece of hair here to work on it. Ugh. Ugh. Say it's the most appropriate way ever. What's that? Calling you cute? Take the compliment. Zero Ultra is delicious. It's like a good person to cuddle up and listen to. Well, that's good, I guess. My sister is breakdancing on the floor with foam in her mouth. Might want to call somebody. Even if you don't care about your sister, I think you might get in trouble. You know, if you want a practical reason. Seems like you need a reason. You don't seem to be too excited otherwise, so think about it like that. About his niche fixations. Have I talked about my niche fixations? Not sure if I have. Talk about anything niche tonight? I don't know if I have or not. I never really talked about, I think, would be the Switch thing. That's not niche at all. Ultra Vice is definitely good. Oh, was that a game, or? I'd probably sleep on him, serve as a warm water bottle or something. As long as he held my hair. Oh my gosh. So he eats properly. Oh, we're talking about flavors. We're talking about monster flavors. Is that it? I'm talking about games. You're talking about. Still talking about monsters. I gotcha. It's like, what the hell's going on here? But I see now. I finally caught up. Oh, double dating BD. Actually, Solar, I haven't streamed for the past 3 or 4 days, so you haven't missed anything. Being courted by 2. Do I end her misery? Oh my gosh. I think you might be held liable for that. I don't know. Unless you mean Saber, unless that's your way of saying Saber, then probably. If you got the old shotgun out, you might want to think twice. I think you might get in trouble. I'm just looking out for you. 1x4. I'm not really a Court 2 kind of guy. I never have been. So unfortunately, this is not going to work out, I think. Part of the Monster Ultra lineup, which are monsters with no sugar that differ from the standard monster flavor. Okay, with my revolver. There you go. I thought so. What a day. Drinking with friends, trolling political people online, and now watching a stream. Well, that is a day. Hope you enjoyed it. Sounds like you did. A picture. Pics of you. Oh, you sent me a lot of pics, don't say, Cats. You talking about you specifically? So, you sent me some femboys from Twitter, I guess. My goodness. Very gay content. Can't believe that. You'd send such things to me. Celsius guy, anyway. Is that another drink? Or energy drink? Need a BD. Oh no. Hey Sonic, what's up? Oh my god, baby shark. You could make some baby sharks with her if you want. Be cute. Some nice half shark babies. Only Celsius flavors I really fuck with are the orange one and the blue raspberry. Some nice ones according to others. Finally getting over my throat cold, as per tradition. When I get over a cold, I start cleaning my apartment. The guest washroom is now immaculate. Well, that's good. You get something done. Okay. Playing Roblox right now, alright. Carbonated ones. Oh, wait. Least tolerable. Oh, I see. I didn't know they even made uncarbonated energy drinks. Sounds gross. Like, sodas are a lot less good when they're flat, so I would imagine energy drinks are no different, I would think. Eating ranch popcorn. Say the word, BD, the goods are yours. I don't know, I always feel weird about that with people who follow me, sending me stuff, but probably will never ask for it, just to say that. From anybody. I think it's because I've been sidelined by illness for so long, I get spiteful and want to do something. Next thing you know, the clutter is gone, the house is clean, and Cass is pregnant. Everybody else doesn't seem to have a problem with asking for a cat. Now they're asking for cats to carry their baby. Well, Wrath's done that. Wrath already broke the seal on that, so fair enough. BD, does the Originator fans big and small do anything for you emotionally? Like, does it make you happy? I mean, I'm glad people like my stuff, yeah. That's not the reason I do it. Like, I don't do it for... Primary reason I make stuff is because I think it's fun. But yeah. I mean, it's nice, yeah, of course. People send me messages about how they like my stuff, things like that. Yeah. Drink C4, he's a gremlin. Red 40. You heard what I said. I can't carry children. Pussy pregnant. See you later, 1x4. For a certain age, I don't know their scent. Oh no. You can hire Anna, my goth mommy OC. She seems to be down with carrying people's children for you. If you saw that recent pic. Conqueef, tell your roommate to dump all of his C4s and buy a real energy drink. I don't show my face. Jobless, I want to stream daily. Oh, you are? Okay. Cats, cats, cats. Rockstar C4 gotta be the compete for the nastiest energy drink flavor. Not sure if I had either one of those. I think I've had a Rockstar a long time ago. I don't think I've ever had an energy drink I was too hep on, honestly. Nice. Fancy bread and a fancy pretzel, that's nice. Snappo baby. It was rough. It hurt swallowing. I was phlegmy and congested. Now everything is manageable. I'm still not ready to sing, but I can at least record a YouTube video without a major drop in tone. Well, that's good. Don't just cats me answer the damn question. Give me the only straight answer you've ever given. I don't know, this is more fun, cats. Answering, seeing your reaction to it. You can't make it fun to not answer and expect me to answer immediately. Rockstar has like one good flavor, and it's blatant ripoff of Monster's Ultra Zero. Okay. Small titties but dump truck ass, or fat milkers and a small butt. I don't know, it depends on my mood, I guess. I love me some booba, as you can probably tell by my drawings. Depends how small the butt is, I guess we're talking. Is it still shapely? Small but shapely? Or is it like a pancake? Just nothing. As long as there's a little bit of cheekage, I can. I'd probably take the milkers, but if it's Pancake City, I might be going for the. I didn't know you're such an energy drink enthusiast, Doom. I can see. I don't drink Rockstar, but I did drink a Sonic the Hedgehog energy drink. took it out 10 p.m. on a live stream. I couldn't go to bed until 4 a.m. Big mistake. I have a mirror I can use. Oh my goodness. There's a stage there's too much ass for you. Bad ass is disappointing, so ass greater than tits. All tits are good, bad ass is disappointing. Oh, I see what you're saying, okay. So you gotta make sure the ass is on point, otherwise it's ruined. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I flip-flop, I think, when I answered. I think I've said ass before. It just depends on my mood for the day, honestly, but that's not a fun answer, I know. People want a concrete answer. I miss soba, those drinks were nice. Whatever flavors in there, pink Chernobyl femboy cum or whatever it's called. That sounds like a flavor you could get for like some spicy energy drink. But yeah. Where his chest be? Somewhere like right there. It's alright. I like long torsos anyway. Gamer subs would make. Oh yeah, that's true. I only know gamer subs through YouTube advertisements, so by default, I'm always super sus of any YouTuber product. I don't know if I said VTuber, I meant YouTuber. If I said VTuber, I don't know. Either way, I'm always sus. Take about a date and you'll find out. But he's not some cheap pussy, he's a classy broad. One Chinese restaurant in his backwater town and go from there. The one Chinese restaurant. I like that. Might be accurate, actually. I've never been to a Chinese restaurant in town, but there's probably only one. The one Chinese restaurant in his backwater town. I don't know why that made me giggle so much. I have dick sucking lips according to Red. Well, that's good to know, Momo. That's usually that's probably a compliment coming from Wrath, I would assume. Wrath is mega gay. Gamer subs because I used to watch a YouTube. Yeah, I've only heard of gamer subs through YouTube. I've never heard it anywhere else. Quite like the gamer subs products, it's actually decent. I'm not entirely sure how true it all is, but I don't get a headache from the caffeine unlike some other energy drinks out there. Yeah, I couldn't say, I don't know. I would hope it's decent. But you never know. I'm always sus of any YouTuber thing. It's probably fine, but just my personal get-up. Stop buying their shakers. I see. Doom the Dark Ages? Yeah, I figured. I'm shocked, actually, Doom, that you would like that. If it's advertised on YouTube, I consider it a scam unless it's something like the website that gives YouTube fans the unedited videos they can't post here. Oh, I see. Related, but I just know that Commander in the trailer is about to have terabytes of R34 made of her. I haven't seen it, I don't know. Probably, though. I don't really do any fan art, so I don't usually keep up with that stuff for those purposes. I know there's plenty of artists who do. They're looking for the next thing to degenify. I'm sure that MILF from Marvel Rivals that came out recently is getting plenty of stuff made for her. The one with the jiggle physics on her thighs. There's plenty of stuff out there. Rather buy from them. Some of my favorite creators get some money from them, so I do support them always. Oh, I see. Send some stuff to you now, BD. I think you're way ahead of that, Cats. You sent me stuff before. Basically, it's not something like Nebula or Patreon, considering it a scam. Oh, okay. Nebula. I might have heard of that before. I don't know. I can't remember. It sounds familiar. Sending personal stuff to me? Who? That was in the form of a question, so I'm not sure what you mean by that. Have you? I don't know. Or if you're asking if somebody else has. Some decent sized legs, doesn't he? I like that. I like a boy with some meat on his legs. Get that thigh crushing going on and all that stuff. Content creator Netflix. Yeah, I think I have heard of that. Now that you bring it up. I believe I have. Especially with a fat ass. Yeah. I agree. Bad leg, I don't think. I've drawn worse. Definitely done worse. Pepper Box. I don't think I've ever heard of Pepper Box. I've heard of Nebula. Never heard of Pepper Box though. I don't like seeing people's stuff. I normally just join Discords and post my stuff on appropriate channels. As long as I'm not tagging anyone, I don't overstay my welcome. I see. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know about that, Cats. That makes sense, though. I think that's so stupid YouTube does that shit. It's like, guns are legal in America. Why can you not have a channel about guns? Fuck off. It's so lame. So fucking lame. I think it's stupid people get... I'm not sure if they still do this, but weed channels used to get hit back in the day. Probably still do. Even though it's legal in certain states. I guess... I mean, YouTube's like any other company. They have no principles. It's just about making the money, right? Whatever they think will maximize their bottom line. But it's pretty lame, I think. Grace, I worry about being a bother to other people. Enjoy being a people pleaser. I see. Well, I don't know if they have like sections that are for you posting your stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Nothing wrong with sharing your stuff. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission, as they say. In some cases, not every case, no. Slow down there, cowboy. Probably a few things you probably should get permission for first. But you know, play it by ear. The follow is brought to you by part of my Stealth Dungeon Ruby. It's not even get free champion. Oh no, is that one of those Raid Shadow Legend type games? Are those considered gacha games? I don't know. Is that the same general idea? Is Raid Shadow Legends a gacha game? I know they were predatory as shit, but I'm not sure if it's a gacha thing or not. Be classified as such, I mean. I don't know, but I don't trust that. It's a cliche saying, but there's nothing free out there. It's absolutely true. You're either part of a data farm or... It's like the 23andMe stuff going on now. People are panicking about their DNA being out there with a bankrupt company looking for ways to make money. Well, good luck. I've seen motherfucking cock so many times, it's stupid. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, Brickmaster. I had my super wholesome comic taken down from YouTube, even though there's ASMR videos and actual people spreading their assholes on YouTube. But my little silly comic gets taken down. Just the way it works. Gotta roll with the punches. I wanted to my Dean out there. I just stay on OnlyFans. Start OnlyFans. I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Conquistador, yeah. Had millions of views. But, you know. It's education, so it's okay. For some reason. They're gonna clone your DNA for the homunculus femboy farm, Mr. B. Oh no. They do not have my consent for that. I don't think I have any money to sue a giant company, but I will wish for horrible, horrible things to happen to them. Straight up uncensored hentai on YouTube right now. I can believe that. Yeah. They stifle your boy's creativity here, but allow such filth on their platform. Listen, I may not be much better myself in reality, okay? I may be in the same category. But don't tell them that. Alright. I'm gonna pay to not send people dudes. Untapped market potential. There you go. Starting a new business. Thinking outside the box. Send them unsightly photos and say, well, you want me to stop? You know how to do it. I'd rather ask for permission, rather be known as a respectable guy with a dirty mind, rather than someone who impulsively acts inappropriately and gains a bad rep. That's probably a good idea. Can't really find a lot of fault with that. Not everyone with cat ears wants head pats, after all. Do you have cat ears, Sonic, or you don't have somebody else? Or somebody you were trying to head pat? Might have lost the plot there myself, so... You like head pats cats? I could guess that, I think I probably would have thought as much. Who knows, he might have surprised me. Oh, I see, okay. An example. Flood mine with more Twitter stuff. More femboy butts. I can deal with that. Used to work for conventions. A lot of big guests had a paper trail. That stuff was a warning spread amongst conventions. Oh no. Yet they still invited them, huh? Interesting. Gotta make that paper, I suppose. Depends what they're doing, I guess. If it's not illegal, it's just weird, I guess. It's fine. Well, not fine, you know what I mean. To invite them. I don't know. Depends what it is, I suppose. I'll say that. To be fair, I guess. People who can sell tickets, yep. That's how it goes. Playing it to a decent point you can save. You're working on a project. Game project or something for school, I mean. They're perfectly okay with a guy who abused his power and slept with convention staff members. Well, I hope they were of age at least. That's pretty good for a content creator. Adult women. Wow. Good work. I'll give you that. But the guy who, for a video, covered himself with mayo and tackled someone into a pool is too much. Yeah, if it wasn't staged, then that's pretty fucked up. Oh, sorry, Center. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were a cat. I look at people's profile pictures, just kind of glance at that most of the time. I don't even look at the names. I just thought you were cats talking. My question probably seems strange to you. I look back, I'm like, oh, it's Center. Sorry about that. Your profile's vaguely similar to Katz's, so... I'm like a T-Rex, I just vaguely see shapes. I was gonna say with my stubby little T-Rex, I don't have stubby arms, I have like little orangutan arms. So that doesn't even work for my silly little metaphor or whatever. Simile, I guess. Gives you more peace. Yeah. Hey. If it helps you relieve stress, it's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. BD, that's BD1 right there. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit Center, but that's okay. I expect that when I stream. Try to prioritize chat. That's why I'm here, really, not to really get stuff done. Just hang out and talk. Whoever wants to stop by. Listen to some nice Sonic music. BD is a monkey man who lives in a backwater town with only one Chinese restaurant. To Kung Pao chicken and put the damn programmers on. I do like programming for fun every once in a while. Mainly game stuff, nothing really outside of that. I tried doing some website stuff and it made me kind of bored as hell. I thought about making my own site for a brief moment when I was getting taken down from different places, but I decided not to. Too much hassle. Adminning a site. My one Chinese restaurant. I should eat Chinese food. I haven't eaten Chinese food in forever. I think I mentioned this before on stream. There's this one Chinese restaurant where I used to live that had like this strange elevator you couldn't go in. Looked kind of fancy. So there's definitely some shady shit going on down there. I remember we were waiting to eat and some guy like wandered towards it and they're like, the lady came running over, was like, no, 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 you can't go down there. This way, sir, please. Like, I was looking side-eyed at everybody at that point on. I'm like, I was pretty young, but I was like, this is sus. How come nobody else ain't saying nothing? Sketchy Chinese restaurants, yeah. It was actually really nice looking inside. That makes it even more sus to me. I think the elevator only went down, now I think about it, which makes it even more weird. Conspiracies right themselves. Being fancy. Down below the elevator, yeah. Or the massage parlors. Maybe they had a nice, cute femboy massage parlor down there for the elites. I can make a comic idea out of the shady Chinese elevator. Draw some cute Chinese-themed femboys. Or those cute little Chinese dresses some of those girls wear. I'm not sure the name of them. I'm sure they have a specific name, but I ain't cultured. BD Juan and his Air Force Ones. Evil Latino twin BD Juan. I do eat burritos a lot. It's like a latent memory of my long-lost evil twin. My body remembers. If you allow me, I'm not fancy, I'm broke, but I'll treat you like $1,000,000 if you're friendly. Join us for some wine. Fancy hour. Juice has really classed up this place. We went to the theatre. Sipping wine. Discussing the refined things in life. Yes. What did you do, Petey? Oh no. Welcome to Joy Without Question. Very inviting place. Very inviting, fancy club. It's pretty rare. Usually fancy clubs are a little more discerning, but not here. Very welcoming, fancy group. We are fancy. Some classy motherfuckers. Quite literally in some of my OC cases. It's the gentlemanly thing to do to show your mom a good time in the BD-verse. Me and the kind gentlemen of the chat are out to frolic in the promenade, of course. We're dog walking corgis in our top hats and tails. That is fancy. I don't know what's a fancy dog breed. Are corgis a fancy dog breed? I don't know. Is that the fanciest of dog breeds? I don't know, which one do I like more? I like the double. I don't know. Smashing good time. Seen a big corgi the other day while walking. I wanted to give it a hug. He was very fancy as well. Well, that's good. I had no idea what a fancy dog breed was. Have to watch some of those fancy dog shows, I guess, to learn, to become more cultured. I check it on the character poll for Patreon. I think I know who won. I think it's pretty obvious who won, but I'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised. I don't think it was Clown Boy. I'll let you guys know right now. Any Clown Boy fans out there, I think you might be out of luck. I wonder if I like this little between the toe thing. I might get rid of that. Do that. Hey, no name, what's up? Checking in? Punching in your time card? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'd kiss him. I don't know about you guys, but I'd smooch him. Seems like a laid-back fellow. I'm working on some drawings for a spicy visual novel I'm making, no name. Or game I'm making, whichever. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a game or a visual novel yet. I'm leaning towards visual novel just because it's easier, but... we'll see. Making a paper dragon all day, interesting. Is it for school or just for fun? Just something you're doing for fun? In Canada, we have a grocery store called No Frills. Their claim to fame is the no-name brand. Basically, everything has a yellow label with black lettering. It's on everything. I've never heard of it. The only thing about Canada I know is Tim Hortons. Hear a lot about that. For fun, okay. Is it a dragon from something, or just a dragon you're making yourself? I don't know if it was like an established character, or just... sounds like fun, though. Flexing that creative muscle, that's good. Always like to see that. Google no-name brand and you'll see the oddity. Okay. Some weird Canadian lore I'm learning. Alright, let's see here. Dragon that I made for myself. That's cool. You happy with how it turned out? Or you're not finished? Still in the process of making it. Thanks, No Name. I appreciate that. Oh, he's singing the song Brickmaster? Is this Rouge's theme song or Amy's? I can't remember. I think it's Rouge's, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Rouge's. Listen, I'm no furry, but... pushing my DMs, oh no. McDonald's bought their coffee recipe and swapped it. I don't drink coffee, but all I heard complaints from people who do. I feel like Tim Hortons is a lot like places here in the US where it's a regional thing and people will not shut up about it. Whataburger for Texans, Wawa for people like in the Northeast, although I guess that's spread now. People hype these places up and you eat them, it's like, yep, that's convenience store food. Yep, sure is. You go to Whataburger, yep, that's a burger. It's not really that much better than any other fast food burger you'd get, if at all. Some of these regional places are a bit overhyped. Hate to say it. See you later, No Name. Send me more straight things. I'm doubting cats. I've got a giant raised eyebrow. One big raised eyebrow stretching to the heavens. I ain't buying it. I'm questioning the straightness. See you later. There's much titties, okay. That's true, you did send me that picture of that lady in the tracksuit, then her boob was out. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that one. That one with the boy was, I assume it was a fem, I'm not sure if it was a femboy or a trans lady. Might have been the first one you sent. That was pretty cool too. I like that one quite a bit. I think they were wearing all black lingerie, I think. I don't remember exactly. They had a very shapely backside. Hey Jano, what's up? My hand is in many different pots. Came for you, yep. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. The silliness never ends. Start merging stuff down. Too many layers. Bros, how do I get an older goth chick to touch me in my sleep? That's the age-old question. How common are goth chicks these days, IRL? You probably would have to go for an older one. I know E-Thoughts will dress up like them every now and then for clicks, but I mean, actual goth chick in real life. Give a ripped penile pecker. Came all over the floor on the host center. Give BD a My Chemical Romance CD. I think I am older than Mr. Mystery. I believe Mr. Mystery is pretty young. So I believe I am. Yeah, I thought so, Mr. Mister. I believe that was the case. Become her sacrifice. 30, 40. Oh, you talking for the goth chick? Yeah, that would be pretty close. I think it might have been before that was the goth movement. Maybe not. I think the goth movement was a little pre-90s. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not some goth expert. I just like looking at the pretty ladies. I'm not really a goth fan myself, like music or anything. Boomer PD. Cover virgin sacrifice. Judging my 2 favorite types of partners, feminine guys and muscular girls. Oh, the one I'm doing? That's some interest I have. Some fit ladies that maintain their feminine shape. It's kind of a necessity for muscular girls for me. Emo, not go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think those two different things. I'm pretty sure they are. Very similar, but they are different. Viking god. Not kink shaming? Did you kink shame? I didn't think you did. Chicks that look like Amy Lee of Evanescence or Avril. Yeah, I've seen the Evanescence chick. She was hot. I'm not sure what she looks like now. Yeah, she's definitely a cute looking lady, I thought. Pictures I saw. Definitely my type, to be sure. Liked Avril a bit. I'm not sure I can place Avril's look. I'm trying to think in my head. I did get hard watching an Evanescence music video at 11, my first boner. Not a bad one, I'd say, I guess, for first times. Amy Lee is pretty cute. I can't really place Avril's face in my mind, so... I think I have a fair chance at any of those. I'll do a voice test demo, see what you think. Okay. Almost heroin chic. Oh, I see. She had some meat on her. She was pop punk. Interesting. Undershirt with a tie. Alright. Alrighty, let's get some color on this boy. Not sure if I like this bit here. Actually, I don't think I do at all. Let's get rid of that. In fact, I might... that more. Hey Slatko, what's up? I've been married to both the singers of Sum 41 and Nickelback. Interesting. Doing some voice stuff, Center? She's single now. There you go, mister. You got your chant. Canadian. Ugh. Vile. You're talking about Avril or somebody else? I know you're Canadian, Sonic. She's Kanaka. Maybe that Avril would make great femboys, especially Avril. Interesting. Would she get popular? She's in the 90s or 2000s? I can't remember. Can't place her music in my head. If I could imagine the music, I could probably guess a time frame, but I just don't. I say choose who you want. Not too sure how masculine. Avril's French for April. That's true. You surprised she's Canadian? I didn't really think about it, to be honest. Still in grade school, okay. Yeah, I'm really having a tough time placing any songs in my head. I'm not sure if I've heard any of her music. I feel like I have. I've definitely heard of her name. I have a tough time placing any of her music in my brain. I blame my aunt for getting me Volume 1 of Scott Pilgrim for my 10th birthday. Ramona Flowers forever changed me. I've never read Scott Pilgrim, so I wouldn't know. Answer my question again, but he called me disturbing for asking, could there be an elemental power of flesh that could bend human bodies? Big hit was Skater Boy, okay. I want to try out voice acting for the part of Levi, Cowboy Bill, Pastor Thomas, and the Sheriff. You guys are voicing something from Blackthorn? Yelling your erect penile peckers for music. Don't get me started on Brody Dolly? Dally? I'd marry her and go straight for her. I have to look that up now. Somebody would make Brick straight. Now I gotta look. I'll look up that brand too that Sonic was talking about while I'm here. No name brand. Canada. Oh yeah, it popped right up. Look at that. That is the most generic. That's like stock Unity asset items or something. Very appropriate. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Like stock image grocery store, where all I could do is get the same color for everything. Oh, Brody Dolly, or Dally, I'm not sure. Assuming Dolly. Oh yeah, like a punk lady, is that the right word? I don't know what you call her. This is what Avril, I could just look up Avril now, I guess, and see. Avril. Yeah, it popped right up, look at that. It's almost like she's famous or something. Oh yeah, I've seen her before. Yeah, I get it. I see. Oh yeah, there's the tie. Look at that. Yeah, I can see that. Saying she'd make a good femboy. I have a tough relationship with Avril. She is good in studio with effects and pitch correction, but she sucked as a live performer. Bad vocal range. And, oh, she can't sing. Okay, I got you. I mean, that's true for a lot of stars these days, especially like music stars. You don't need to sing. Did I merge those together by accident? I hope I did. Well. What am I doing now? Oh yeah. Yes, BD, and I want both you and Cats to approve of it to make sure the voice fits in the characters. You know, I mean, just give it your best shot. So I'm not going to critique somebody for doing that. Come up with a voice for them. Have a blast. Good technique singers and rock are hard, Sonic. I know Tarja Turunen of Nightwish was classically trained. Okay. I know Nightwish. I didn't know that name though. Avril made me want to be the skater boy at age 6 and 10 years later. I was skateboarding. Nice. You ever need a voice actor? I can do some voices, although I will ask for my roommates to leave if they're going to hear voices. Audition for a BL game. Just in 5 minutes of me, pretend to get railed. Nice. Well, Cats and Sinner are doing this on their own. But yeah, I'm not sure if I ever looked for voice actors for anything. I'm not sure. Maybe to voice the scenes, the sex scenes, like you said. Voicing the entire game, I don't think I can swing that. Not pay him anything decent. Maybe some sex scenes we could do. Some moans and whatnot. Modern music requires that look of the talent compared to this to someone like Phil Collins. Dude always looked like a janitor, but man could get perform. Phil Collins, wow, that's a throwback. Is Phil Collins still alive? Tarsha was the original singer of Nightwish. She left after Once Upon a Time. I see. Stand acting like you're a professional. Jane Dillon Cats help me get into characters. Method acting. Gotta live it. Oh, I know why I deleted the liner. I remember now. I was gonna make another little button for his skirt thingy. I remember now. No. No. Oh, we have another star, do we not? Star. There it is. Okay, I couldn't handle practicing skateboard. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. I couldn't handle practicing skateboard. Center. So you have my props. Too many wipeouts trying to drop in a half pipe was too demoralizing. I never tried skateboarding. I'm gonna try to do my best Bully Lowenthal voice for Levi. For the rest, I'm gonna bring out my inner country boy to appear. That probably fits pretty well. Is that because it's clear he really loves to play music, him and Ozzy? Okay. Street skating was fun till my first back injury skateboarding. I tried to ollie a sewer, but I made a tall... Bam, my back hit the ground. Dang, that sucks. Nice old Phil's kicking still. It's a shame he can't perform. That's rough. I think a white skirt fits him pretty nice. I want him blue themed, I mentioned earlier. Blue's gonna be the primary color of this fine fellow. Maybe not though, maybe I'll change my mind, who knows. It's happened before. Do a brief demo reel for my voice acting auditions. Whenever I apply, I save the audition and add it to my stuff if I like it. That's a good way to do it, Sonic. Keep working on that portfolio. Right now, the best I've got is kind of just weird. Oh, you're talking about for voice acting? Need a doctor's appointment with Celine for my back. Emily will understand though, right? Hey, what stays in the doctor's office, you know, that's between you and the doctor. Hippocratic oath and all that. So as long as you don't say anything, I doubt Celine will. It's between you and the doctor. And the Twitter thing, I have way too many hours of a fanfic I read. Is that the one you were doing on, The one you were doing on stream that day, Cats? The, I think it was Eva, wasn't it? It's an Eva fanfic. I read the... No, I have not read that comic, Mr. Mystery. I can't say I have. Doesn't really sound like something I'd be into, personally. Gather the script for Blackthorn. You'll have your stuff done before I have part 2 out. I'm going. I haven't worked on it at all lately. It's pretty down on the priority list, but I will get it out eventually. I'm saying don't wait up. That's what I'm trying to say. How so? I do that with my YouTube stuff. When I work, my co-host Harry, she drops by, and we read the script out loud, then we edit it if it sounds wrong or I rant too much. That's nice, you can meet in person. I'm gonna go balls deep beside Dr. Celine Ashcroft. That sounds like some strong medicine center. That'd make me feel good. I don't know if it'd help my back any, but... Depends if magic's real or not. Oops, what did I do there? Edge on Discord. I've read... Wait, I have some of the original fanfic I read on AO3 of all places? AO3, I'm not sure what that is. That's maybe Bergman since he was adopted. That's a good question. Would she switch back to another name? Did she take on the... I'm not sure how that works in an actual group home, I don't know. I never looked into that, to be fair. My biggest weakness as a voice actor is I can't voice middle-aged dudes. Interesting. Dr. Ashcroft may put my back into it. That's true. Loosen it right up. Oh man. AO3 or archive of our own. It's like the fanfic website. Okay. I've never really read fanfic. I think I've seen some readings of on YouTube of certain fanfics, famous ones, like My Immortal, the Harry Potter one, and I think a Sonic High School I saw. People reading them because they're so ridiculous. Probably, let's see, what playlist should we do now? I guess this one. Probably intentional trolls, but still pretty funny. At least the last time I listened to them, but that was a long time ago. I just joined, Cat, so if you're on Discord, just add my username. I really don't want to voice Luca, though. Not a Luca fan? If anybody ever told me they were, I'd look at them side-eyed, and I'd be like, oh, are you? Interesting. Just call up the law enforcement right now. Get you on a list. Never got a fanfics, but fan culture analysis are always interesting. Like, Omegaverse culture is interesting. I'm not sure what Omegaverse is, but it can be fun to listen to people's theories about stuff, like off-the-wall theories. Even if the evidence for some of it's kind of dubious, it's still fun. Or see people put things together that probably weren't meant to be pieced together like that. I can't think of any example on the top of my head that I enjoyed, but I've definitely seen it before. Fear me, BD, we're gonna make a full dub of your game. That's cool. Full dub of my part 1 of my visual novel. That works. Have a blast if you want to. It's not the Hedgehog, but the fandom. The fandom scares me. I don't believe you at all, Sonic. Your name's Sonic. If you're a Luca fan, I'm calling the police, yeah. Age ain't nothing but a number, yeah. It's not a bad color palette, I don't think. Fits nice. Oh, I forgot his little toe ring, of course. A classy boy. His feet probably won't even ever show in the visual novel or game, whatever I decide to make with him. They be fucking... Not quite cats. Well, maybe, I guess. This is actually for an 18+ visual novel or game, whichever I'm making Zlotko. There's going to be 2 options the MC could potentially smooch or do other things with. They do know each other in the game, or whatever you want to call it, the story, I'll just say. But yeah. If you ever want to see the lore, part 1 will be free for this game, probably. Well, it definitely will, I think. Have a little demo put up. Whether it's a game or a visual novel, whichever. You'll get a nice little taste of the world, I guess. Yeah, they could be friends a lot, because that might be true. They know each other. They know each other exists. Omegaverse is basically Yaoi with Impreg. It's so much more great. I had no idea Impreg was so popular. When Wrath put that choice on that last poll, I was like, I don't think this is going to win. But it did. Not only did I not think it was going to win, I didn't think it would even do that well, but I guess I don't know my own audience as much as I thought. It was fun though, something new to draw that I don't do too much. They were roommates. I like how Katz is making up some lore. Nice. I think he's looking pretty good. I kind of put some on his shirt. Not sure what to do with that. Come up with some kind of label or some kind of design or logo for his shirt. Not really sure what to do with that. I'd kiss him. That's all I'll say. Okay, got him in his folder. Call him Boy for now. I have a couple names picked out for him, but we'll see which one I go with. Think about Conquest from Invincible. I've never seen Invincible, so... Well, I've seen it a little bit, but... I've not seen enough to know who Conquest is. Dumb Wolfpack idea. Alpha, Beta, and Omegas. Alphas are the Chads, Betas are just whiny, and Omegas put off pheromone. And have wombs to make Alphas do the grin. Well, that sounds interesting. I guess. Feels like a tropical or water-based femboy. Might fit with the shark lady, I guess. He does look like he's from the beach, doesn't he? Got some nice sandals on. An aquatic boy. Maybe he's a mermaid boy, who knows? The human body is 70% water and daddy's thirsty. Thrag greater than Conquest? Yeah, I don't really know either one. I was looking at Omegaverse there for a second to see. Interesting. Conquest is a less fun and more serious version of Nappa from DBZ. I see. I do know who Nappa is. Or Nappa, however you say his name. It's been a long time since you've seen that. Yeah, me too, Zlatko. I don't know, DBZ seems like it's definitely of its time. I'm not sure if it's aged well. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Maybe it started the formula for what it is, I don't know. I'm not versed enough in anime to know that, but... it certainly didn't perfect it. That's for sure. Sonic, start this call so I can throw words at you. What's going on? Anyways, two on the screen were roommates. They were totally didn't fuck once when they were really drunk. I feel like this shark lady, the ideas I have in mind, she can dom the MC if you want, so maybe she would fuck this boy. I do have some options for her I was thinking of implementing. Where you can make her submissive, or she can dom you. We'll see. Viltrumites are what you get when you made Saiyans and Kryptonians into the fusion dance. I'd advise against it. Brushing your teeth. The old electric toothbrush gun. That's a pretty shark lady. If she bites me hard enough, Celine will have to bandage me up. Got a nice little revolving door there. Get bit by the shark lady, go see Celine. Perpetual motion machine. I'll give her some pointy ears. I don't know. That's all my people. Discord group. That is serious, cats. My goodness. Pumpkin Hill. I don't think Pumpkin Hill was in Sonic Mania. Maybe it is, I don't know. I have Sonic Mania. I think it's one of the last console games I ever purchased. I'm not sure why I got it for console, I can't remember. Maybe somebody gave it to me. I think I have for PS4, I believe. Otherwise I'd stream it, but... Piggy, let me sucker your yucker. Oh my god. This version of Green Hill Zone is a guitar cover by Nilo Maya. It's quite honestly a video of him playing in his bedroom. It's what I consider to be the best version of the song. Okay. That's coming from the Sonic too, so it's gotta be true. Thought of calling you a hedgehog fucker is beyond funny to me. Oh yes, well, in some circles that's not an insult at all. Sonic stuff's super popular. I see a lot of non-furry artists draw Rouge, for example. Like, that hoe's everywhere. Don't let me call you Amy. Is that the greatest insult a Sonic fan can throw at somebody? Tell them don't be an Amy. Not an insult, just flirting. I see. It's a hedgehog fucker. I see. Sonic's flirting. Cat's got another one. Another one's fallen under Cat's spell. My sleep schedule's more fucked than some of your characters. Sorry to hear that, Elo. Hope you're doing well outside of your sleep schedule. Cat stick out my tongue. Oh no, I see what you did there. No, no, cats. You can't do that. We talked about this. Can't be surprised cats when you flirt with everybody and they flirt back. It's not fair. What's amazing, Ello? What are you sorry for? What'd you do this time, Ello? No, I'm kidding. Ello's a good boy. Well, your VR chat shenanigans, you might be a little naughty then, but everybody has their moments. Alright, Sonic, have a good night. He's called me a good boy. Well, there you go. Let you know I am a massive flirt online, but it shuts down if someone flirts with the IRL. It's like a brain malfunction. Singing to Nameless. Oh no. I went over with you today, BD. I guess that's fair. Sonic's not in the Discord server, so he wouldn't see all your flirt. Well, you still post your spicy stuff public, though. Well, that's not really flirting, so. Alright. I guess you're in the clear this time, cats. Ello's a good boy for head pats. Ask me how I know. It's scandalous. I had no idea. I'm learning something new. This is madness. That's not the quote at all. I don't think that's accurate one bit. Maybe a parody. There almost certainly is a parody, probably. I have no doubt there's a Super Gay 300 parody out there somewhere. The Sparks are really hella gay. My argument has no ground. Oh, the one for you? I see. I guess in this particular instance, you could say that, but... My stomach is growling like crazy. My gosh. Not sure if that's coming through on mic or not. I don't know. The hunger pangs are kicking in. Truecast, as far as we're a bit extra, your battle brother and your share life together, especially out in the field. There's another that was more gay. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's see the sketch a little less now. That's good. I saw that juice. Eyes bugging out with the pancake knife. Pancake was coming for him, looked like. I just saw a flash. It was perfect for the feel. Yeah. Like flash before my eyes. A pancake wielding a knife coming at me. This time the breakfast is you. That'd be the tagline for some shitty pancake-themed horror movie. Breakfast is served cold or something. Got like a corpse on the cover with a pancake on it. Breakfast is beady, that's a poor. Only if you're a pervert. Pancake killer's coming soon. It's like some cheap asset flip indie horror game you'd find. The Pancake Killer. Bunch of Twitch streamers would play it. Be one of those Garden of Ban or Choo Choo Charles kind of games, those one-off jank fests. Didn't one of those mascot games get accused of stealing stuff, or is that... Am I mixing that up with somebody else? It may not have been Guard the Man. Thought I heard that a while back. Maybe not. Maybe I'm all mixed up. Quit stealing all my serial killer themes. Waffle Killer. That's a sequel. I wish a group of Spartans would gang up on me and gangbang. Yep, that fits. That's a Brickmaster comment if I've ever seen one. You're born in the wrong era, Brick. I don't think there's any Spartans left. You get some guys to dress up like Spartans for you, probably. I need to find BD1s that hard is so not hard. I don't know why, but I feel the need. That sounds ominous. An ominous post, to be sure. You don't have to ever wish Bricky just come to the gym with me. Have make a Disneyland where dreams come true. Very accommodating bunch here at the BD1 stream. Always willing to help each other out. Achieve our dreams. Beautiful. You just become a stripper. Where'd that come from? Just become a stripper. I can't say I've ever had that on my bucket list of being a stripper. Not really something I've ever considered. Try yourself on a stripper pole. Take you up on that offer. Taking up J-Nill's offer. I never draw myself cats, again, unless it's commissioned or somebody put me on the character picks for the month. Somebody has commissioned a comic with me commissioner. It commissions me a lot. It might be my most commissioned person, actually. They might be. I don't know. The person who's commissioned me the most, I should say. Just paid the most for you and your time. Oh no. Pool our money to commission you to draw yourself. Go. Should be fine. I still don't let the idea of one stream being a quick sketch of your various regular viewers like a fun exercise. I don't know about that one. You and Wrath like that idea, but oh man. Let's see, there we go. Just pay you to draw me. How's our boy looking over here? I think he still looks pretty good. Still happy with how he looks. He comes something for sure. Maybe like some fancy writing. Maybe in white. across there might look nice. Some design of some kind. Maybe some writing beneath it. It's just filler stuff to see. It's kind of nice. Obviously, you need an actual design, but I do think the base is pretty good, though. The base design. Katz is practically paying for BD to draw them like one of his French girls. Not wrong. Can't really argue with that. Just think it'd be cool. Well, anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. After the long break, it's fun to be back. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.